and it was the Seahawks and the Patriots. And the Patriots got that ass whooped. But before the Super Bowl, there was an interview that Cardi B did, and it told a very interesting story.
Inspired message for Stepon before the game. One inspired message for him.
Good luck.
And it was different. It was weird, especially for a lady who's been supporting this man. We already know the quote unquote infidelity that happened with Stepon Diggs and his sexual allegation charges, not only against women, but against men also. And then we started to figure out what really happened.
And if I was Cardi, I'd be mad too. So yesterday, Cardi B unfollowed Stepon Diggs. He unfollowed her. And they got a lot going on right now. Now, Cardi left during halftime because of this woman right here. Now, if you don't know who this is, she's been on the blogs plenty of times because this is one of Offset's mistresses. That's who that is. And she's also King Von, I Am Kayla B, best friend. Now, look, it's like she know what she doing. This is the stuff she was posting on her story. And if I'd be mad because it's just like, where's the loyalty? You front row, you next to his mama. He hugged you, he shook your hand before he shook his mama hand. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pissed.
Stepon Diggs pulls up with his side chick at the Super Bowl. She's allegedly, by the mom, and they unfollow each other. Cardi B leaves the Super Bowl at halftime. This is in San Francisco, or in around that area. And so now she's officially back on the streets. Now, what really got me was like this whole theory. So this theory that because Stepon Diggs played in Cardi B's face, they lost because it's a spiritual situation.
If you ain't on what I'm on, keep your ass over there. The moment Cardi said good luck to that reporter when she said, do you have anything to say to Stepon Diggs before the game? Those of us that know. The moment she said that, I knew that these about to lose. And not only did they lose, they got that whooped.
And I thought that was very, very interesting, right? I saw so many women commenting that when Cardi left, her favor left with her. That's Otosi's girl. And then this one here, he lost, didn't he? So because, Stepon Diggs did Cardi B wrong, he lost. And that's interesting because, whenever something happens to a man or a man faces misfortune after he breaks up with a woman, it's always because, he did her wrong and all of that. And that's karma. When the reality is that Cardi B did the same stupid thing with Offset. She got with Offset and Offset wasn't faithful. Then got with, Stepon Diggs, who in my honest opinion, when it comes to infidelity, may have been even worse. And so if Stepon Diggs lost favor with Cardi B, then how did Cardi B find him in the first place? It appears to me that Cardi B is the one that lost the favor, because if she had good taste in men, she would not even be with Stepon Diggs nor Offset in the first place. Then academics weighed in on it.
If you ain't ready to worship these women and the ground they walk on, oh, you're gonna be co-parenting, nigga. These women want you to give them the world. They want you to give them everything up front. I don't care you've been dating 2 months, a year. They expect for the men to comply. And if you do not comply, which Stepon Diggs did not, she will fly. And this is how women are doing dudes out here. She knew when she met Stepon that he had a bunch of women. It was all over the internet. Everybody knew he was dealing with several baby mamas. And they all understood that. She understood that. She went and got that man. She chose up on that man knowingly. This was not a surprise. She knowingly went with a guy with several baby mamas and, she accepted it for the time being, with the intent for him to eventually get rid of all of them and make her the number one bitch, right? So when that didn't happen like she thought it was going to happen, she bounced. Listen, Stepon Diggs and Blueface up next. Oh, if you do not worship these women, they want you. Women are not getting with men to love them for them and to care for them and support them no matter what. They're there to make you bow to them. That's what they're there for. Women want the man to worship the ground they walk on. That's what Cardi wants. She wanted that nigga to give it all his baby mamas before her. Nobody better not be close to his mama. No other woman better not be wearing his jersey. She wanted full control. It was a power move. It was a power move. And she thought that, okay, I had this baby. I've been with him a year. Fuck all the other bitches. And that didn't go like she planned. And her ego kicked in. Said, I can't fuck with him because he's not doing what I say. He's not making me happy. He's not worshiping me. I need him to worship me. Before fuck all them other bitches. Fuck all the baby mama. We got a kid now. You ain't got to worry about your other kids. Just pay them their little child support and be with me and only me. And this is what Cardi was trying to accomplish. And the Super Bowl, the reality set in that she ain't going to be able to do it. So if you're going to mess with these women, you better be ready to worship them. You better be ready to worship the ground they walk on, or your relationship will fail. 100%. 100%. Because these women are looking for a guy to fit in a box. They're trying to fit you in their box. They're dating, they're going by the imagination in their mind. Okay, I don't like this about him, but he's cute, and I'm gonna work with him, and then I'm gonna get him to be this way, and then eventually I'm gonna have him my way. And then when you don't fit those categories of the box, they're done with you. They immediately shut down. Immediately. So if you're gonna get in a relationship in 2026, you got to be ready to worship these women. You got to worship them, or they're gonna leave you, or gonna do some crazy shit. And even if you do that, they still gonna leave you. But if you want a good 5 year to 10, you got to worship them. You got to. I mean, they're still gonna leave you, but you at least get some time in. But this is the reality. This is the reality that we're living in. There is no more, I'm the king, men are leaders, and they look for, no. These women are looking for men to worship them. And now we're going to go to Blueface, right? How Stunner just dog walked him. Dog walked the homie. Because he wouldn't get rid of his bitches. And they ain't even in a relationship yet. They just met. They just barely been on just 2 weeks. And she dumped him because, he didn't want to get rid of his girl. He said he wanted to take it slow. Oh no. So let's go to Blueface. And Blueface gonna learn. He gonna learn the hard way. Because when you meet this is what women are today. This is who you're marrying. This is who you're courting. This is who you're dating.
More than I forget.
Okay? These are
More than I
women
forget.
of the future. This is who you date. You're dating the devil. Yeah, look at this is what you're chasing, gentlemen. This is what you're chasing. That's why she wants you to worship her. That's why women are leaving. This is why women are dog walking men. Because, nigga, if you don't do what the fuck I say, right? I'm out of here because I'm the prize. I don't care if you make all the money. I don't care if you do pay all the bills. I don't care if you're faithful. I don't care if you're emotionally intelligent. If you do not do as I say and worship me in the way I think I need to be worshiped, I will get rid of you. I will get rid of you. And this is what's happening right before our face. Now let's go to Blueface, man. Let me go to my home. Let's go to the homie. Yeah. See what happened to him.
I guess Stunner don't fuck with me like that, y'all. At least not enough to tell y'all if it's real or not. So that's enough for me. That's all I need to know. It's a little too performative, you know, a little too PR-ish for me. I guess Stunner don't fuck with me. And this is what I was saying to Stunner in her face. You know, this is one thing that I probably don't like about her the most. She's just a little over-explanatory to where it seems PR-ish, you know? And I'm not even a PR type nigga, like, I don't do PR. I'm fucking dead on me, you feel me? I don't know. And this is what I was saying to Stunner in her face. You know, this is one thing that I probably don't like about her the most. She's just a little over-explanatory to where it seems PR-ish, you know? And I'm not even a PR type nigga, like.
Okay, they want to know was they want to know, was the Blueface stuff real or was that just PR? And they said they want to know the honest answer.
What the fuck is so funny? You feel me, chat? What the fuck is so funny? Feel me, chat? What the fuck is so funny? Let's hear the answer, though.
They don't want a PR answer. They want an honest.
Oh my gosh. It's whatever y'all want it to be. How about that?
Yeah, see, what the fuck does that mean? Shit like that, chat. That's why me personally, I don't really like, you know, I don't really feng shui with like the female artists and like, you know, they just be a little too PR-ish. Too PR-ish. I'm not PR. I'm fucking for real. You feel me? This is not PR for me. This is real sex going on. So I don't know, but you hear this answer? This is given like, it's whatever you want it to be. What the fuck?
I've been a motherfucking hoe and been a motherfucking 304, but y'all wanted me to paint me out to be something other than that. I've been a motherfucking hoe and y'all want to sit here and paint me out to be some other shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Where's my charger? Why are y'all painting me like... No, that's just a funny way to put it. But honestly, I've been a motherfucking hoe and been a motherfucking...
So Stunner told the ask Stunner, was you and Blueface serious? She said, it's whatever you guys want it to be. And then Blueface was kind of hurt by that and said, I thought we had something serious. And then she come out and say, I've been a 304. What happened is, when she did all that cooking for Blueface and was doing all the wifey things, that nigga didn't bow down. And I'm gonna show y'all, we're gonna go to the video. That nigga didn't acquiesce to what she wanted. They had a big old argument about that. She was like, "Are you gonna let all them bitches go?" And he said no. And then she left. Here it is right here.
Exactly what I said.
Just a couple days ago, we was on here. You said we're not in a relationship. He does this, I do that, so we're not in a relationship. That's what you said. So that's why I'm touching bases on, hey, you should stop saying that, because in my fucking brain, we're in some type of relationship. We're not just sitting here just fucking and cooking and waking up together. What type of shit is that? You don't feel nothing?
Oh my God.
You don't feel nothing in here, girl? The fuck, you got an icebox in there? You ain't feeling the shit I'm feeling?
You're mixing my words.
Y'all feel me? She ain't feeling this shit.
I just said like I wasn't rushing into that.
Chat, I be the little spoon sometimes, chat. Feel me? Baby hold me from the back, chat. We in a motherfucking relationship.
Oh my gosh.
Shit.
You know exactly what
I ain't
I'm
letting
saying.
no bitch hold me from the back that I ain't in no relationship with.
This is what I say. Exactly what I.
This is who Blueface is in a relationship with, or trying to get in a relationship with. This is who he's fighting. This is who he's fighting to try to get a relationship with. This is like 26 women. Bottom line is Blueface did not comply.
Never know what's real out here, you feel me? You be caught up on somebody thinking it's real. Feel me? Cutting all your hoes off and shit. Got these bitches mad and shit whole time. It not even real. Never know what's real out here, you feel me? You be caught up on somebody thinking it's real. Feel me? Cutting all your hoes off and shit. Got these bitches mad and shit whole time. It not even real. Never know what's real out here, you feel me?
And that's the lesson Blueface had to learn. That these hoes ain't real. They want you to bow down to them. See, what happened is, I think after Blueface had sex with her, he didn't take her shopping. Right? He wasn't treating her the way she thought she should be treated. So she retreated. These women ain't playing. These women are the...
Laugh with me. Don't fight. Don't cry. Laugh with me.
Women are the devil.
Don't fight. Don't cry.
You see? These women out here, they get with these dudes and they want these dudes to worship the ground they walk on. And they don't want to hear or even feel that you're not in compliance. If you're not in compliance, this is what you're going to get. I'll show you what you're going to get. Where's it at? Where is it at?
I've been a motherfucking 304, but y'all wanted me to paint me out to be something other than that. I've been a motherfucking hoe, and y'all want to sit here and paint me out to be some other shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Where's my charger? Why are y'all painting me like... No, that's just a funny way to put it. But honestly, I'm basically saying I've been doing what the fuck I want to do. So why the fuck are y'all painting it out to be some whole other shit?
Fucking with the devil. There she is. Look at that. Stunner. That's Stunner right there. These women are evil. These women are evil. They're getting with these dudes. They're trying to make you do what? They're trying to make you give all the money, time, energy, everything. If they don't get it up front, they cost that bitch. These are the women that you guys are trying to marry. This is the man. The man is the bear. The man is the bear. The woman is just taming the bear. This is what's happening right now. Literally in 2026. Y'all don't believe me? I'm gonna show y'all. Let me show y'all 21 Savage. Let me show you how these women taming men out here. Look at my boy 21. Look at my boy 21 Savage.
Stop laughing at me for walking along the wall. I had no other choice in that situation. When I got to Levi's Stadium, I happened to run into Kendall in her group. She was holding her chest like she was worried her crop top might cause a wardrobe malfunction. To avoid making her uncomfortable, I pressed myself against the wall and avoided making eye contact. But the main reason was that I was afraid the Kardashian family could spin this into a rumor. Even though my relationship with Latto is low key, that doesn't mean I can take it lightly. On the first day, the headline might read that 21 Savage and Kendall arrived at the Super Bowl together. But the next day, it could be edited to say 21 Savage and Kendall were acting flirty. In this era, people prefer drama over facts. So I'd rather press my $1,000 jacket against the wall than get close to Kendall. A lot of people mock me for being afraid of Latto, but I don't see that as being a weak man. On the contrary, I believe a man's loyalty is the best gift he can give his partner. If walking along the wall can give her peace of mind, then I'll keep doing it. Because I don't need to answer to the world. I only answer to Latto. Stop.
Ooh, he answered to who? He answered to who? I answered to that bitch. Yeah. She got that nigga put $1,000 plus jacket on the wall. Yeah. This is what's happening out here. Come on now. This is what's happening. Women are taking over. The women are, niggas is bowing down to these women. He said, I don't answer to know the world, but I answer to Latto. He's supposed to be the leader. He's supposed to be the man. Y'all think Rufus be playing, man. Rufus, why you so hard? No, I'm telling y'all the real. I'm telling you, you heard what the nigga said. I don't answer to the world, but I answer to my queen. I thought the queen's supposed to answer to the king. This is what we're living in, gentlemen. Huh? This is what we're living in. This is the queens. This is your queen.
I want your blood.
Yeah, this is your queen. This is Latto.
I want your blood.
This is who the men are
I
worshiping.
want your blood. I want your blood.
This is your queens. This is who y'all chasing out here. This is your queen.
Die for me. Is that die for me?
This is who y'all trying to marry and have kids with and have a family. This is what's out here. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth.
Welcome, my servant. Welcome, my servant.
And this is what's happening. This is what the world is coming to. Men are, the women are taking over, man. I'm sorry. Niggas is bowing to it. The nigga walk against the wall. What that gonna do? That ain't motherfucker gonna say a rumor. 21 Savage said he pressed up against that wall because he had an answer to his bitch. And a lot of men are doing this because the truth is, a dude like 21 Savage, a lot of men are tired of being used by the other chicks, right? So let's say you got the poor chicks, the fans, right? They charging for sex and they always want money, right? They always just want money. So a lot of the rappers are like a dude like 21 Savage. He get a chick like Lotto. He's like finally think he found something genuine, and he's acquiescing because he doesn't want to fuck it up because she's the boss. She's more valuable than him in his mind.
Nah, twin. See, the relationship ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. She not gonna tell you that this relationship not going nowhere. She not gonna tell you that you're just here for a placeholder. Yeah, see, a placeholder is a thing, bro. See, look, it's a guy that she want, but she can't obtain him. This man that she really want, the man got options, bro. He got options. He can get any woman he want. So it's hard to obtain him. So what they do is they go get a placeholder who is easier to obtain just to make this man jealous in their delusional mind. And guess who she picked to be the placeholder? Yep, you guessed it. She picked you. She picked you to be the placeholder, bro. You should feel offended. Yeah, you should feel offended. They're not going to tell you this. They ain't going to say, look, man, I'm trying to make somebody jealous. That's the only reason I'm with. They're not going to tell you, bro. It's up to you to figure out the signs. It's up to you to figure out that this woman got wandering eyes, bro. Like, she everywhere we go, she looking at every dude eye. The signs, bro.
These women are just dominating men at this point. These are the females of 2026. That's our queen. Look at this shit. This is what women are, man. They just don't let the beauty fool you. And the smile and the big booty. Do not get it. This is what you're getting yourself into. You're making a deal with the devil. And this is real facts. Blueface gonna learn. If you do not, only way you get in a relationship with these women, you have to worship them.
Scroll. Stop. Finally caught your eye. Didn't I, little statue? Blue eyes special, faces looking pale. You're doomed, scrolling down a digital trail. Locked in a trance so you can't look away. Wasting your life at the end of the day. Oh, look at me, I need a like.
Shut up, I'm about to strike.
Mirror, mirror in your hand. Who's the sickest in the land? It's the algorithm turning you to sand. Stone cold, you're freezing at the feed. Feeding the beast with the greed that you bleed. Staring at the glow, you're a statue.
Medusa.
You came for the view. Well, take a good look. Open your eyes, hiss. I see you scrolling, trolling, losing your soul. Just a carbon copy chasing a numeric goal. You copy the fit, you borrow the slang, but you're empty inside with the hollow fang. Toxic personality, algorithm slave. Digging for the clout, but you're digging a grave. You want the shine, you want the glow. Step into my garden, let the venom flow free. Strike a pose for the eternity fee. Hot as a rock when you plant that seed. Look at me now, look at me straight. One little pixel's your terrible face. Statue, just a statue in my gallery. Oh my God, Medusa, your snakes are so slay. Can I get a selfie? I'm posting today. Like no filter.
That's your queens. And this is what we're in. If you do not worship these women like goddesses, they're getting rid of you ASAP. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. And men are acquiescing. That's the crazy part about it. They say ruthless you, doom and gloom. Look at it. It's what it is, man. I'm not trying. I want to reach the best, but hey, I'm calling what I see. Men are worshiping women, worshiping the ground they walk on. This is how men are to women right here. This is how women are doing right here.
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you dealt with some lanes when you was young and in school. I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you.
That's your boy. Oh man. Oh man, that's men right now, man. If somebody want to come have a conversation. Oh, this is what's happening, gentlemen. Yeah, this is what women are doing to men. You got niggas walking against the wall trying to avoid consequences. I take this picture from you, nigga. You just look at a bitch. And you smell a bitch. If you smell a bitch.
Are you the jealous type?
Yes. Yeah, very jealous. I don't play that shit.
True.
I don't like being in a room or being near, being friends, being in the same area, whatever, within 2 feet of anybody my man fucked before me, liked a picture before me, DM, text, call, looked at before me.
True. Are you the jealous type?
Yes. Yeah, very jealous. I don't play that shit.
True.
I don't like being in a room or being near, being friends, being in the same area, whatever, within 2 feet of anybody my man fucked before me, liked a picture before me, DM, text, call, looked at before me.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? This is what's happening. This man got all his money. He got all his money, fame, and 21 Savage he's a pretty much damn near an icon. And he's scared of his woman. He's scared to dude, you don't have to go against the wall. I mean, you ain't gotta, it ain't like y'all holding hands. But he made a point to rub against that wall to show full submission. He is worshiping the ground she fucking walk on. And you heard what she said. She's jealous. She said she don't even want you being around the bitch picture you liked before hers. If she found you liked her picture before hers, she gonna chastise your ass. She might leave you. And 21 Savage, and a lot of these men are breaking to this. Now, Blueface and Stepon Diggs didn't listen. They want to be hardheads, right? They bucking the system. They're bucking the system. If you're not ready for worship these women, co-parent ain't so hard. I'm telling you, you got to worship these women to be in a relationship with them. That is the only out right now. You cannot have a relationship and you're not worshiping these women because their options are so many and they feel empowered. They feel like I don't need a man, right? Men are only good if that man is doing what she say and worse as being a slave to her happiness and to make the way she make her feel. If he's not doing any of those things, he's getting dismissed. Women are running the dating market, they're running the relationships, and they're running the marriages. Period. Period. And even the rappers, we talking about the rappers, right? We talking about rappers with a lot of money, a lot of options. They're breaking down because why? Men hate to be used. We don't like it. We don't really like for people just to want us for money, right? And it's not benefiting men anymore to marry chicks with low economic status anymore, because all they're gonna do is ask, demand, and still be unfaithful. And still be unhappy. So a woman like Lotto or Beyonce, right? Or even Nicki Minaj, niggas feel lucky. Niggas feel she's the prize. Because Lotto got a little money, she got a little fame. 21 Savage figured he may never get a woman like this again. He doesn't want to go back to the groupies. Because all the groupies doing is they want money. They just want money. They want the same shit. The groupies are thinking they're the prize still. So a lot of rappers don't want to, and football players. That's why Stepon got with Cardi. That's why Offset chasing Cardi. 2 men chasing 1 woman. Because the groupies, the fans, they're no good. They want the same thing. They want all your money. They don't love you. They love the fame and the money, but not you. And this is the curse of having money and fame, because now the women you get are definitely going to be bloodsuckers. And when they get a woman that they feel, they want to keep, what they going to do? Oh my God, this is what niggas gonna do right here. They trying to hold on. Oh my gosh, man. What's up, King Rooster? Yeah. This is what it is, man. You see the niggas, let me see the Rooster here. Let me show his boy, your boy 21 Savage, Rooster. He's from Canada though, but look at Rooster. Let me show my boy Rooster.
Are you the jealous type?
Yes. Yeah, very jealous.
Look at
I don't play
21.
that shit.
True.
I don't like being in a room or being near, being friends, being in the same area, whatever, within 2 feet of anybody my man fucked before me, liked a picture before me, DM, text, call, looked at before me.
Damn.
True.
Damn.
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you dealt with some lanes when you was young and in school. I got feelings for you.
Your boy 21 Savage, hey. Boy 20. He was pressing that wall, King. Rooster, hey, he was pressing that wall. Hey, you see how he pressed that wall? Look, hey, my gosh, he was. These women is running the show out here.
Stepon Diggs invited and his son to sit front row, and with that, he managed to lose me his fine sugar mama, along with the new baby boy he barely deserved. And that Super Bowl ring, he's clearly never gonna touch in this lifetime. The moment I think about the lawsuits coming his way, I can't help but laugh. Let his new baby mama find him a lawyer because that side sure doesn't have any income to fall back on. I'm done cleaning up his mess. Not even the Super Bowl cameras care to give him a few seconds of airtime. We all saw him take that punch like a joke, while the rest pretended nothing happened. Turns out the moment he left me, he really did turn into a nobody, just another forgotten face. Pathetic. I dropped $1.2 million planning a celebration for this fool. You know what that money went into? A private penthouse, a custom champagne tower, the closest thing he'd ever experienced to royalty. The only time the media gave him real attention was when he stood next to me. Stepon Diggs invited another and his son to sit front row. And with that, he managed to lose me his fine sugar mama, along with...
He didn't bow down. He did not worship the ground she walked on. Stepon did not follow protocol. He was supposed to give it all them baby mamas. He was supposed to ban them from the game. Yeah, that's what Cardi's saying. The baby mama showed up. You lost me because you is supposed to ban them from the game because you supposed to be worshiping the ground that I walk on. I had your baby so you can worship me. You don't need the other babies. You don't need the other baby mamas. I'm your baby mama. I'm your everything. I'm your goddess. That's what Cardi's saying. That's what Cardi's saying. That's what Cardi said. She's saying you ain't do what I tell you to do, nigga. And that bitch supposed to be there before me. Yeah. How you dare gonna have your baby mama in a football jersey? That's my motherfucking jersey. Oh yeah, she wasn't feeling that. And Stepon Diggs and Blueface did not follow protocol. But 21 Savage did. 21 Savage did.
Are you the jealous type?
Yes.
21 Savage did.
I don't play that shit.
True.
I don't like being in a room or being near, being friends, being in the same area, whatever, within 2 feet of anybody my man fucked before me, liked a picture before me, DM, text, call, looked at before me.
She said, looked at. Damn, girl. Damn, she's savage. How you gonna wait a minute? So how you so you don't like any bit that he looked at before you? That is the devil. Let's go. We're gonna find out. These women out here, man, they're lethal, man. They want to be worshipped and they demanding to be worshipped. Bow down, nigga. Bow down, nigga. That's what they're telling you. Bow down, nigga.
Shut up! I don't want your comments, I don't want your likes. I want to see the fear when the viper strikes. You chase the trend until you hit the wall. Now you're verified, certified stone cold. A monument to every single lie you told. No more chasing, no more noise, just silence. You came for the view.
This is the women. This is y'all queen.
Take a good look.
This is the queen. This is who women are inside, man. These women are crazy. And niggas keep on saying they the prize. Oh, she's a queen. Let's take off my shoes. Let me take off my shoes before I come in the door so I can acknowledge all my queens. Let me acknowledge all my queens. Right? And your queens is the devil, nigga. You might as well call them your kings. This is what happens when you enter a relationship with one of these women. This is what you're getting. This is what you're getting right here. This is your queen. This is what you're getting. That's your queen right there. Yes, sir. You're getting the devil. Let me show you where she at. Yeah. And this is the crazy part about it. Dude is going for it. A beta, a simp, they're going for it. And a lot of homies are blinded. They're giving up power. They're giving up the power. They're giving up the throne to the woman. And Blueface, and the women made an example of Blueface and Stepon Diggs. Oh, you don't want to worship the ground I walk on? Why? 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 You want to destroy this? Cardi B destroyed her family to be with Stepon. And then had a baby for him. And because he did not comply, the man she destroyed her family for, she left him too. Because he did not worship the ground she walked on. He's going to say, yes, master. Stepon Diggs going to say, yes, master. Blueface going to say, yes, master. Women want slaves, nigga. They want it all. They want it all, nigga. Stepon Diggs didn't supposed to say, yes, master. They weren't ready though. Look at them. They want to be king. They want to be king. They cost to be kings these days. If you think you're king today, you will die alone. You will be single, 100%. Any man who's married, he is worshiping the wife. No other way to do it. No way to do it. No way to do it. There's no other way. These women are speaking worship, praise. That's what they're speaking in men. That's why they always leave with men. That's why they always complaining, because the men aren't complying or fitting the box that they want him to fit in. They want you. Women are looking for a man to fit in the box that they have in their head. They don't love you for you, nigga. They don't like you for you. You gotta fit in that box. If not, kick rock. This is your queen right here. Look at her. And we have to understand this is what women are requiring. This is not negotiable. If you do not go this far, they will not get in a relationship with you. They will not get in a relationship with you. This is women are moving for supremacy. That's why it's better not to marry. Women are moving for supremacy. They want for power. That's what women want. Love don't live here anymore. these women, and Blueface, he's trying to search for a golden retriever type woman. He's displayed on many occasions that he wants a woman that follows him and follow his lead and follow his program. And those Blueface, I hate to tell you, buddy, those days are gone, come and gone. What's up, Lord ADS? My boy ADS. Man,
what up, that
down,
roof is true. It's going down, brother. What
man,
up?
The women are running the hey, they're running muck out here. Let me show you some. These women got. If you in a relationship, you got to be able to worship these women. That's the only way you're gonna have a chance for that relationship to last. You can't come in barking orders. You can't come. If you come in telling what to do and try to run the show, they will get rid of you. If you see him up there walking, look at him. Look at your queen, ADS.
Rufus.
Yes,
I don't
sir.
think you see it yet, but we winning right now, though.
No,
the men is winning. The men is winning right now, Rufus.
Hold on, let me let you listen to this video. Let me let you watch this video. I'm gonna try to play for you.
Stop laughing at me for walking along the wall. I had no other choice in that situation. When I got to Levi Stadium, I happened to run into Kendall and her group. She was holding her chest like she was worried her crop top might cause a wardrobe malfunction. To avoid making her uncomfortable, I pressed myself against the wall and avoided making eye contact. But the main reason was that I was afraid the Kardashian family could spin this into a rumor. Even though my relationship with Latto is low-key, that doesn't mean I can take it lightly. On the first day, the headline might read that 21 Savage and Kendall arrived at the Super Bowl together. But the next day, it could be edited to say 21 Savage and Kendall were acting flirty. In this era, people prefer drama over facts. So I'd rather press my $1,000 jacket against the wall than get close to Kendall. A lot of people mock me for being afraid of Latto, but I don't see that as being a weak man. On the contrary, I believe a man's loyalty is the best gift he can give his partner. If walking along the wall can give her peace of mind, then I'll keep doing it. Because I don't need to answer to the world. I only answer to Latto.
He answered to who? He answered to who, ADS?
Who is this nigga here?
That bitch. He answered to his
Who
bitch.
is
He
that
said, I got to
nigga?
answer the world. Huh?
Who's that nigga anyway?
Man.
Bitches
is running in relationships.
Which rapper is that? Is he a rapper?
That's 21 Savage. That's 21 Savage.
Oh, that's 21 Savage for real? Wow.
Yep. Listen to his name. 21 Savage, and he's answering to his bitch. But this is the thing, ADS. Blueface and Stepon Diggs, see what happened to them, right? They try to run their own program. They trying to be kings. And they losing their women. Their women leaving them because they're not bowing down or acquiescing to those women. They out of here. Cardi B left that nigga Super Bowl because his baby mama showed up. And a longtime friend or something showed up was over by his mother. She broke up with him right there.
Well, Ruthless, I say this. These young niggas, you know, saying that they about one strike up for being something else anyway, if you get my drift, right? Most of these niggas is down for the, you know, saying bullshit for real. One thing about us mature men is that we don't stand for that ignorance, no foolishness, no stupidity, right? About to bitch. So if I'm out with you, I'm out with you, right? I'm gonna treat you. I don't give a damn if you Oprah Winfrey. I don't give a damn if you say I'm gonna treat you as an equal, regardless of who you are. But ain't nobody looking down on you. But you damn for sure ain't looking down on me.
There's your wife right there,
Rufus. If you mute the audio, at least I can talk. Mute the audio. I can't talk over the audio. It's too loud.
It's too loud?
Yeah. Okay, Rufus. I'll leave. There you go. So that now Rufus, you understand the importance of always treating a woman as an equal, because that's the easy way to lose a bitch. It's treating her, putting her on a pedestal. That's an easy way to get out. You know, one thing women don't want to be is worship. They don't want that shit. No matter how pretty they is, they don't like being worshipped. They like being treated as equals to the man
Same
that
thing.
they with.
And yes, you're saying the same thing.
Not as what, Rufus? What same thing?
Equal means she's the same level as you. That means
I
she
mean,
has,
we just two human beings going out. Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely factual.
but when you imply equality, right, in a relationship, that means she's a leader too.
Until you're married, and then it's God, man, then woman. But if you're not married, it's not that.
No, yeah, but women feel is that though, right? Women are look at 21 Savage ain't married. You see that nigga pressing against the wall?
Yeah, old pussy ass. Yeah.
That nigga
You
will
see,
press, that nigga wear the top of the jacket.
but did Lotto disrespect him, or did he disrespect himself by doing that?
You came for the view.
These women are Medusas, man. ADS, don't do it, ADS. Don't do it, ADS. These women are the devil. You listen, if you get in a relationship with one of these women, her objective is to make you bow down to her eventually. If not, she's gonna get rid of you.
Well, she got about 100 years worth of work to get that shit going. I mean, both ain't gonna live that long. So, you know, man, women, let me tell you, brother, there's this, it's just certain types of dudes. When you disrespect yourself like 21 Savage did, they don't like you. You bat your nose against the wall because you walking with Kendall. What's her damn name? Kendall Jenner. I don't give a damn. She gonna respect me too.
Facts. Listen, I 100% agree with you, ADS. But here's the thing about it. A lot of men who are like Blueface and Stepon Diggs trying to play that game of I'm gonna do me, and that's that. Their women are leaving them, and the rappers and the athletes, they don't want to date the groupies anymore because all the groupies want is money. So 21 feel like that's his Beyonce, and Jay-Z. He's Jay-Z, so he's gonna do everything, even if he got to scratch that jacket. If he got to scratch that jacket to keep that motherfucking relationship. Because
now,
this is why I say the women are winning. Women are saying they don't need men, but men aren't saying the same thing. Men said they need women. Men think they can't live without women.
Ruthless. As you can see right now, brother Ruthless Truth, that society is collapsing upon itself because of feminism and progressivism, right? You see women just kind of falling off to the wayside now. This is right now, you literally 2 days from Valentine's Day and 1 day from Friday 13th. This is gonna be a busy ass weekend, Rufus. You got Friday 13th tomorrow. You got Valentine's Day on Saturday. On Sunday, you got one whole day out the party up, and then on Monday you got President's Day. And then by Wednesday, you won't land. Ruthless. The Chinese New Year is on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, you got Lent. So you got Friday 13th, Valentine's Day. You got the seventh day off. You got Monday, which is going to be President's Day. Tuesday, which is going to be Chinese New Year's. And then Wednesday, Lent kick off. Ruthless. This is going to be a busy ass weekend. Get up, get loose. This is a weekend where you can't do no wrong, Ruthless. It's all going to blow up, nigga. It's all you got Friday 13th and Valentine's Day. Wow.
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew. How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you dealt with some lanes when you was young and in school.
Oh shit. Oh shit! Hey, ADS.
Yes, you're ruthless.
Look at this. Look at this, ADS. I love ADS.
Yeah. You're disrespecting yourself.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Damn.
Wow.
Hey man, this is but the homies clowning 21 Savage because he said I got an answer to nobody but
Lotto, nigga.
Lotto. That's who he said he got an answer to. And this nigga got access to millions of bitches. He's not 21 Savage he can have a different bitch every night for the next 10 years. But this nigga saying I got an answer to this particular woman because she is my goddess. She is my queen. Let me take off my shoes.
You know, some brothers just, you know, they tender dicking like that. Oh, tender dick. Ruthless. You know, there's some niggas be tender dick. He's old tender dick ass nigga. I mean, he can't help it. He gonna do what the bride tell him to do.
Let me tell you something, Lady S. This is a great majority of men that's doing this. Most men are betas. Most men are simps. Majority, like 95%. 96% of men are betas or simps. Right?
Probably a little higher than that, to be honest with you. I mean, we men hate to admit it, but that number's pretty high, nigga.
Yeah. I was being generous at 95, 96. I'm damn sure it's 98, 99%.
I think some cases too, you got about 96, 97% ratio of simp ass niggas, beta male niggas amongst the group. You know what I'm saying? Of dudes, right?
Exactly. So this is why the women are winning. Because them niggas right there who ain't getting no coochie, they're gonna do anything. They'll pay bills. They don't give a fuck. That's who you're competing with. That's who you're competing with. Let me show you. Let me show you a video. Let me show you a video of what I'm talking about. What you're competing with. These niggas is going crazy out here for these women. The women are winning so much. I'm sorry. I can't. I have to go just die alone. I won't die alone, but
Ruthless.
No
I went out wherever I go, my nigga. I went out wherever I go, my nigga. I went out. No matter who I'm competing against, I don't even speak the same damn language. I get a bitch about the group some way or another. Because you know why? I went out, nigga. Because you know what I'm saying? Who you is radiates, man. You ain't got to, you know, my dad once told me this. He said, boy, you ain't got to say a word. If you is who you say you is, it'll show. It'll show me what you is. And I believe that.
Let me show you who you're competing with. Listen to this video.
These men out here are pathetic. How dare you walk up to a woman and say, you're beautiful. Can I have your Instagram? What's your number? Like this, you don't do that. You walk up to her with a deed to a house and you say, here, I want you to go somewhere quiet and spacious so you can have time to think about and put up with the likes of me. These aren't real men. Like talking about don't double text. None. Every time she doesn't answer your text, you send $1,000 to her Cash App or her Zelle. You don't tell her, you Zelle her. You don't tell her you're interested, you Zelle her that you're interested. You send $1,000 every time. Hold on, how you do it? These guys are so pathetic. Like you talking about she need her eyelashes refilled. Go kidnap the lady that does the eyelashes. You hook the light bulb to her head and you bring her. Your wife, this woman shouldn't have to get out of bed. These men are just not real men anymore. Like, where are all the real men? Like her check engine light is on. You buy her a new car. If you have to go give blood, give an artery. If you have to die to make sure that she's happy, you do what it takes. Like, these men are just not real men. Like when you hear women say, I just wasn't happy. Like, no. If you have to rob a bank and sit in jail for the rest of your life and give her all the money.
Is it just me? But hasn't Kevin Gates always been a little sassy though? Like a little sassy? You know, like you know what I'm saying? Like he might, you know what I'm saying, he might have that two-way connection, right? That when they go back and forth, you know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like he got a two-way connection. You know, and yeah, you know, he's from Atlanta, so you know what I'm saying, I already know what these type of niggas about, right?
He's from
So you know,
Louisiana, right?
yeah. I mean, Kevin was big down here. He's been big down here for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's always come across a little sassy to me. I mean, ever since I thought, I mean, I understand he fucked. Yeah, you fuck with your cousin. I don't care if you fuck with your cousin. You know what I'm saying? That's on you, right? That's you and her. You a rich nigga. But you know, just some of his behavior though is so sassy. Like it's so, you know what I'm saying?
But once again, you have to remember, most men are simps and betas. So he's representing. Listen, even the niggas that are gangsters, that'll take your head off, they worship women. He worships women. He worships women. He worships the ground they walk on. This is who you're competing against. That's what I'm saying, right? You're competing against the population. This is why the women are leveraging their powers, because they're saying, well, if you don't get in line to do what I say and as I say, I'm going to find another nigga that will. And this is what Cardi B just did. Right? This is what Cardi B just did. She just dumped her boyfriend at the Super Bowl because even though she met him, he already had all the baby mamas already. He had all the women already. She knew that. She left one nigga with a gang of bitches to go with another nigga with a gang of bitches.
Lost that Super Bowl. That's what happened. They lost that Super Bowl.
No, his baby mama showed up and got front row seats. And then his other friend, his chick, his friend from high school, she was sitting over there with his mama. Cardi said, "Oh no, I can't do this. You need to get rid of." Cardi B wanted him to get rid of them bitches and worship her.
And guess what, Rufus? That's a whole married bitch.
Yes,
she's still married.
She destroyed her family.
She's still married,
this dude.
Nigga. Bro, that broad right there, bro, I'd have to cook up, bro. I put it this way: that's a married broad. Where her husband at? Where Offset at? That's all.
Offset was trying not to divorce her.
Where Offset at? Because remember, her and Offset met at that Falcons Super Bowl. Remember?
I didn't know that.
Where that's where they won their first. They won like Falcons Super Bowl. They got after that. Where Offset at, nigga? That's a married woman. Where Offset?
She need to go back to her husband.
Yeah, I don't know if you want her back out. She got the next man's seed up in her like that. That right there's a spawn, nigga.
Yeah, she's delusional. She ain't going back. I got another video.
Can I get your name and age?
Erica Kane, and I'm definitely looking for Benjamin Franklin. I need money. I don't even need love. I just want straight. If you ain't got no money, don't holler at me. Like, seriously, I'm dead serious. Like, I want to go out. I want to shop. I want to go on you. Like, I want everything to be done on you. I don't even want to I just want to bring myself. That's the only thing that I'm bringing to the table is me. Really? Everything else is on you. So, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Period. I'm dead serious. Like, yeah. I'm not, yeah. I want a nigga that's going to provide the whole everything.
And this is her demand. This is her expectation. That's what she's expecting.
Be like, bitch, please. What do you mean? This broad right here ain't even a whole 6, nigga. She like a 4.5. And
she's gonna get it too.
Guess what? Guess what?
Somebody's gonna throw that money at her. Niggas,
No. Look at what you seeing though. She's in line with a list of other bitches. Where's the nigga at? It's one dude and 6 of them. Let her say whatever she go say. At the end of the day, she knows she a foe. She knows she a foe.
she's the majority. She's the majority of women out here now. If you ain't listen. This ain't the 80s no more, man. This ain't the 90s. These women are dominating. They're dominating now. It ain't. I see. It ain't like you can. Oh man, forget her. I got 50 more. No, there's her, and then there's a million more just like her. Millions. This is why the divorce rates where it's at. These women ain't playing.
Like I'm going, man, nigga, please. Look at this broad, bro. Niggas what to do. This shit is wild.
ADS. I'm gonna be clear. I want you to hear this, ADS. I know you haven't. I know you. I know you haven't gotten a relationship yet.
Nigga, I was single for the whole 2025, nigga, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? I've been bouncing on, but this is wild to me. Like as soon as 2026 kicked off, I've been bouncing on buttons like every weekend, nigga. Like twice a week around this motherfucker for real. It's been wild to me how easy it's been this year. I mean, out the gate. I mean, I like it, right?
Yes.
I like it.
Don't listen. You're fine. You're just fine. As long as you do not relationship.
Facts. I agree with that.
Do not take that. Because the moment, let me tell you this, the moment you cross over into the dark side, she will drive you crazy.
There's a couple of them, and I'm already aware of that. 2 or 3 actually this year. It's been a very wild year, Rufus, and it's getting better. That's why I said that today you need to rest up. Ruthless. Today you need to rest up because you got Friday the 13th, which is tomorrow. Then you got Valentine's Day. So it's gonna be sweet and sour, salty, and sweet type shit. You got Friday the 13th and then Valentine's Day back to back like this, nigga. This is rare. This is rare air type shit, nigga. So make sure you charge up. Make sure your battery completely charged for this, you know what I'm saying, for tomorrow.
I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I got several offers. I told them I don't play. I don't celebrate that shit. If y'all want to give me a gift, y'all want to give me some flowers, whatever, I'll take that shit. But I don't give nobody nothing but this dick. That's all I'm giving out Valentine's Day. I don't give out flowers, candy, none of that shit. I do not participate. No. So I've been stopped celebrating 3 years. I haven't celebrated Valentine's Day, and I'm dying without it. And if bitch get mad, bitch keep it moving. I don't celebrate. These hoes don't. What am I giving Valentine present for? I'm getting Valentine gifts for what? Women are incapable of love. All they want is want, and I'm gonna give them this dick.
I don't know, Rufus, about that. Now that you think about it, right? Do you know that Valentine's Day is actually based off of a saint? Saint Valentine. Saint Valentine believed in the love of the world itself, that every man should love his fellow man as God did, right? That was Saint Valentine's twist to it. You know what I'm saying? And so we definitely take it out of context in the way we use it. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's about loving your neighbor as you love yourself, being fair to all, and just being nice to everybody for one whole damn day. That's what it really comes down to. Being kind for one day, right? And then you can go back and just be a total asshole the next day. And I guess it's all good. But we use it for we tend to spin the other side of it, right? Which is the it's a holiday in which you go all out to get laid, right? As the man, that's what it really goes down to. That's in the context we use it. It's a day where you go all out to go get laid because you got to get that Valentine's touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But guess what,
Shoot.
Rufus? Guess
Yeah.
what, Rufus? I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You know, what I'm saying? I really don't. If it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. Right? I want to have a good time. It's Friday the 13th and Valentine's Day back to back. I want to have a good time. So if I can get a little bit in, you know what I'm saying, well, especially with something new, because like we just talked about, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about making new friends, right? It
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah.
If you sing on Valentine's Day, it's about making new friends.
Hey, I hear you. I hear you, brother. I just don't. All I want to know is, as long as you have a good time, enjoy
Mm-hmm.
yourself, and make sure. I mean, that's the most important. That's what men got to stop doing, man. We got to start living for our happiness. Quit forgetting everybody else's happiness. Fuck that. Fuck that. I got to live for my happiness. I got to be my mental health is important to me. And I don't care. I don't care who, or what. But lady, yes, as long as you ain't doing this on Valentine's Day, I'm happy for you, brother.
Nigga, that's self-respect, though.
As long as you ain't doing that.
Yeah.
As long as you ain't doing that, ADF, you goofy.
I ain't up doing that shit. You never know, Rufus.
As long as you ain't doing that, man. As long as you ain't hugging that wall, I'll fuck with you. I see you hugging that wall, ADS, sliding that $1,000 jacket on that wall. I'm busting out laughing. He said, I'll answer nobody in the world but Lotto. He said, hey, that nigga crazy. That nigga crazy. But that one, man, this is, we're going to do it like this. This is a Valentine's message we send out. Let's listen to this video.
But when you reach the level and you call yourself a king, all kings have many women. Since y'all want kings, black women.
Cook, young brother.
Queens don't have all kings. And if you so stop calling yourself a king if you want one woman. I read something today where it says part of becoming a man is realizing that you only need one woman. That's not true at all. One woman can't satisfy a king. One woman can't do it. So man. So black women want a boogeyman and a mystery man. They don't want a real man. They want an ideal man that exists in their head. They don't want a real man. But because a real man have to wrestle with himself every day if he only got one woman. It's a lot of men dying early in life because they've just been with one woman and they really want to do something else. They really want to go here. But they got to be, man, a lot of are not fulfilling life because they're bound to this. But when you reach the level and you call yourself a king, all kings have many women. Since y'all want kings, black women.
Cook, young brother.
Queens don't have all kings. And if you so stop calling yourself a king if you want one woman. I read something today where it says,
yeah, be a king, ADS.
Most of these niggas can't get one woman. That's the thing, Ruthless. Most of these niggas wasn't getting no women anyway.
Who?
Most of these niggas wasn't getting no women. Talk about they kings. Niggas ain't getting that. How you think that kings? How do you think that kings have multitudes of women?
David had like 400 wives.
Yeah, but that's King David, and he had
and Solomon. The kings back in the day. Kings back in the day, multiple women.
Yeah. I mean, but keep in mind, King David had like all these concubines, all these women, right? But he also had a million soldiers up under him. Not all those niggas had women.
Yeah, but also Jacob had several women.
Yeah,
Isaac,
yeah, that's king. That's king.
and
Isaac.
Abraham had more than one
Mm-hmm.
woman. He had a handmaid.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been that way. Men have always had multiple women throughout history. It just never. This is the Western world. And this is what this whole video is about. It's what my show's about. The women under the patriarchal system, right, are trying to, through the system, tame the man. The system's taming the man, and the woman through that system is taming the man into slaves for the women, right? Because everything's about the woman in this country, right? The woman is she's very well protected, right? She's more protected, and she could damn near get away with anything, right? Nobody wants to hold her accountable, really. Dudes try to, but at the end of the day, they let her go. Women are moving for supremacy, right? They're looking to enslave men. That's what the Queen Maker was pushing, remember? She was coming in talking about they men only good for sperm, and she would niggas need to be slaves. This is what women are pushing for. And when they get in these relationships, right, the woman is leveraging the system, her coochie, other men against her one man that she wants to bow down to her. Listen, women are self-centered, selfish, and egotistical narcissists. So therefore, they're looking, when they're chasing a man, the rappers, entertainers, they're looking to conquer them. They think they're the prize still. They still think they're the prize. They still think they're the prize. They still think,
Okay. Well, guess what, Ruthless? They are the prize. They are a gift
and
from
that's
God
where,
to you. You are the man.
wait,
You are the reciprocate of that prize. A prize is worth nothing more than what the reciprocate value is. So there you go.
no, you're wrong. How is she the prize when she provides you nothing of substance? Nothing. She doesn't support you. She's going to make the whole relationship about her. She's selfish, self-centered, terrible nurturer. She's not a good nurturer, right? That's why everybody's talking about single mothers are not the best parents, right? So how is she the prize when she doesn't share her money with nobody? She doesn't uplift people. She doesn't uplift her man. She brings him down, and she challenges his authority. So how is she the prize when she's coming in and she's arguing with you, the one who's paying all the bills? You're paying all the bills. You're paying for all the dinner dates. You're paying for all your time together. You're funding. Your men are literally funding everything to be with this woman, and she's challenging him, saying, "I don't give a fuck. I'm equal to you, even though, well, baby, I need what's the? I think I got a video where a woman said, yeah, let me get that video. She said the woman said, he said, why are you leaving your husband? Because he lost his job and he asked me to pay the bills. And I told him, I'll pay the bills if you pay me back. He said, no, I ain't paying you back. I think you need to pay the bills. And she left his ass. Because women, the only reason women deal with men, ADS, is for money, power, money, sex, and power, right? They're addicted to the sex. They're addicted to the sex. And they want to have it from aggressive, masculine sex and money, right? So this is why they only deal with men, to get that sexual pleasure and that money. And then when you enter a relationship with them, then they want the power, right? They want to control the relationship. They want to dominate the relationship in every aspect. This is where the happy wife, happy life come from. So these women can't be the prize if they're not, right? If they're not bringing anything to the table of substance. We give them the value, right? We make them more valuable. We see that they're valuable because we're attracted to them, right? We say, oh, yeah, she a bad bitch. or she got this, and we add value to them. They don't add value to us. They take away value from us because they take our money, our resources, our energy, and then they're not reciprocating. They're not reciprocating the free shit back as far as appreciation, or romantic, all those things, sexuality. This is why the married man is the number one prostitute buyer, number one strip club goer in the fucking world. Because he's not getting it from his wife.
All right, Ruthless, if you say so. That's a lot, Ruthless, to follow. You went on about 20 minutes about this shit. You got to give somebody a to think, Ruthless. Damn. That's a lot of information.
It's just one point. 1 point. Women are not the prize.
Women are the prize. She is the gift from God. You are the reciprocate. There you go.
She's not a gift from God. She's a curse. Eve didn't even consult Adam while she was talking to a stranger. She didn't go to her husband and say, hey, baby, this guy is talking to me and telling me things. What should I do? She moved on her own recognizance, which made what? Low value, meaning she's easily influenced by the inner thoughts of her mind. Don't you get it?
Is that die for me? Is that
And that's Eve right there. And the serpent.
That would probably pass more for Lilith, right? Possible. I don't know. No, everybody knows what she looks like. She was a perfect human being too. Remember, she was perfect too, like the perfect woman too, right? So you're talking about two perfect women, two without blemish. I mean, so basically the most beautiful women in the universe, right? Without blemish, two perfect women.
Who?
That's a good question. Would they look exactly alike? Could they be twin sisters, per se? What were the differences, right, between the two?
Who you talking about?
Lilith and Eve.
Who's that?
This is what you're viewing now.
Oh, okay. The devil?
No. This is a female incarnation, right, of that supposedly. So, not beautiful. I'll give it that. The beauty's alluring, right? Extremely pretty. Got the right shape and size. Would you go for it? Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's a high possibility. I mean, any man is right man go for that, right? That's God's gift to man. Think about it, Rufus. You wouldn't be here one for no woman. You can't reproduce. You can, but you don't want to do without women. So you're gonna have to learn how to receive the gift of woman.
Man was here first. He was already here. Then she came. He was living his life just fine without her. The man was first, then came the woman. And she took of the fruit first. She bit of the tree first. She's been a curse from day one. Why was you talk to a stranger? Why'd you go talk to your husband? It's actually, hey, baby, this stranger's talking to me. This is not my husband. Why is he talking to me? I got a man. Why did Eve not say, hey, I got a man?
Let me tell you, Ruthless. Let me tell you. If Eve would have eaten of the fruit and Adam would have not, God would have gave him another Eve.
Well,
That's all that would have happened. He already had Lilith. He didn't have been third wife. That's all it been. But since he took of it, that's when the accountability began because the man is accountable for the relationship.
What you mean? The woman is accountable too.
No, she is the gift to you.
No, she's
that
not.
woman's not accountable. She's a gift to you. You are the giftee.
She will be held in judgment for her wrongful acts.
But it won't be to the same accountability as the man.
Yes, it will.
They will
yes,
not.
It will.
No, it
yes,
won't.
it will.
No,
the wages of sin is death. That's it.
Rufus, we all gonna die anyway.
Yes, but I'm saying is the woman will be held accountable for her actions.
If you have read your Bible, you will learn that women get away with a whole lot more shit than men do in the Bible.
Not in the Bible. Not Jezebel.
Oh yeah.
Not Jezebel.
Most people don't even know what Jezebel's offense was. It wasn't the orgies. It wasn't the parties. You know what Jezebel's offense was?
She helped to overthrow the king or something, right?
No, she worshipped false gods. She worshipped idols.
And
that was Jezebel.
And then
the other stuff, God wouldn't have cared about. But that part, no, it was the worship of false idols. That's what.
She did something else.
If you want to piss God off, you start doing that stuff in the Old Testament. That's what got you up out of it.
No, she did.
That's that shit you did.
Oh, I see. I remember what she did. She left the guards in to overthrow the king, and then God said, "I'm going to send dogs to eat. I'm going to kill you, and then send the dogs to eat you." Yeah, she did something like she did shady. She did something shady. She worshipped false gods too. Yeah, but she did something. I'm gonna go back and you got me. I might go back and look at that. I think she got the left the guards in or something to kill to overthrow the king. A woman's been a curse. If the women were a blessing, then why is the divorce rate so high? ADS. Are you muted?
And no, Rufus, no, try and get me something to drink right quick. But because of man's laws, that's why it's so high. The laws men have created. See, we live in Rufus. We live in a first world country. There's lots of laws and privileges here that in other countries would not stand or lay. Right?
You can divorce any country.
Any country, but here it's especially high because of the modern day conveniences we have in a first world country. But even then, some of that's going back too. If you haven't noticed, the women, since some of the power shifting of last year, have become a lot easier to deal with and a lot nicer because they see things a little different. Now they're starting to realize. A lot of those women will realize that, hey, we need somebody else to make sure we get help with this, right? Because it's overwhelming to them. The free subsidies then stopped. The bullshit is over. So, it's being worked out. But the reason why the divorce rate is so high is because you live in a first world country where the laws were made by men in first world countries.
Women are crazy, man. Stay away from them. Don't marry them. Don't marry them. Don't get in a relationship with them. The moment you do that, that's your blessing. That's your blessing. That's our blessing right there, ADS.
Yep. Hey, Ruthless. Stay safe. Yeah, take care of Rufus. Stay safe, brother. Like I said, it's gonna be a wild weekend. Stay safe.
Okay.
Be careful and stay safe.
Okay, you too. Thank you for coming. Sub to the channel, sub to the channel, sub to Twitch. Thank you for coming. These women want to be worshipped. Women want everybody to bow down to them. If you do not worship these women, they will leave you. These women, they will leave you. Period. Point blank. Point blank. And I'm out. See, until next time, Rufus is signing off.